But if you're watching this and you're in the end of 2024, 2025, and you're asking, how do I start a YouTube channel? So I stumbled on this channel the other day, and I thought I'd share my thoughts and reviews on how good of a job he's doing when it comes to his YouTube channel. Now, who am I to critique or judge or give feedback on anybody else's because of how small of a channel I am? But I just thought I'd point out some really good things that I thought he did and just want to share with folks as we're all kind of learning in this community. So I've got Gabe here, and right off the bat, I love how it's very simple, it's very elegant, it's very minimalist, which is part of his brand. You can see right here at the top, minimalism. So it's very basic, it's him, and you can see the colors is black and white, gray in there as well, but gray is the middle ground, of course. And then if you look at all of his thumbnails, it's very, very easily understood as to what is going on. But the one thing that I really want to point to here, and I think this is what really drives it home or just really sticks out to me and almost makes me so mad to overthink some of these things. If you look at the video thumbnails that he has, look at the simplicity of it. And I know it's a minimalist channel, but just think about what the thumbnail does when it comes to grasping your attention. When you see here, I'll take this one as an example, 6 frugal habits that made me rich. The actual picture itself has, and as soon as my mouse goes over the top, it's going to change. But you can see right here on the left, the actual picture has a lot of negative space. And so when he took the picture, he was looking off to the side, knowing he's going to put something there. But the picture itself is just him with some coffee in a kitchen, looking to the right. And then he puts a thumbnail on there, some numbers on there to grab your attention. But he does that over and over and over again. So for, again, minimalist or simplicity's sake for your thumbnails, just look at all these. Here he is in a kitchen looking off to the negative space. Over here, here he is again in a kitchen looking off to a negative space. Same thing again, same thing again, same thing again. These were probably all shot in the same day, and you can tell it's just a different angle, but he keeps looking off to the negative space, whereas he's going to add a titling there. So the simplicity or the minimalism of the thumbnail is beautiful. Another one that I want to point out is when he's not looking at this negative space here, he also has some things just to grab your attention. If you look at the thumbnail by itself, in this one for instance, it's very well put together where he's centered and he's got a bunch of other things around him. Notice the coloring though. There's red and yellows, so there's a theme, there's a presence, there's a brand there as well, which goes with the rest of the thumbnails. If you scroll down a bit, again, you can still see just the thumbnail itself, very simple, and adds something to the shirt here. Here's again a big negative space that he added. But consistently, the thumbnails are all minimalist, which is the theme of his channel. He's looking off into some negative space here. So it makes the thumbnail kind of equally weighted. And then you can tell the branding would be black, white, and yellow. But one thing I want to really point out is if you go to the oldest ones, this is, I think, when you go to someone's oldest videos, that's where the most inspiration comes from. When you go to the latest and see what they're doing nowadays, you can say, wow, look at how great and beautiful these look. They're so well edited. They're so well kind of branded. They're so well planned out. But if you notice when someone's just starting out, there's not as much of a theme here. Still a little bit, you can tell negative space here, some negative space up top here. This one not as much. This one's a negative space. But the colors aren't branded. The consistency in the thumbnail is not branded. But he still posted. Was posting, and was posting. And one of his most recent videos, it's the beauty of posting is that as you're just learning on the job. So you can watch all the videos in the world on how to be a better social media manager, how to be a YouTuber, how to be a whatever, but the best practice, the best way to learn to be the best is going to be to actually make the effort and put the actions in for you to grow a channel. So I just want to share with you what this guy's done. Gabe, he's got some really good videos I took a look at. But just seeing it here, if someone were to stumble on his channel, they'd say, wow, look how well polished and well put together the guy is. But there is simplicity in the thumbnails. And if you go back here, it's just the actions of doing it. And he was able to grow to more than 500,000 with a couple hundred videos. So 100% kudos. What a phenomenal job. But if you're watching this and you're in the end of 2024, 2025, and you're asking, how do I start a YouTube channel? Just take a look at some of your creators that you like, look at the most recent posts, and then look at what they were when they started out. And then you can realize that they're just like the rest of us. They're all just trying to make some attention, make some branding, make a business, try to put something online, and kind of learn along the way. If you watch all the way, thank you so much to watch to the end. If you like what you watch, make sure to the like button below. Subscribe if you want some more content. And thank you for watching the whole time. So, we'll see you next time.